All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy, all right? Because you know the energy is giving like every single day. So I appreciate every single one of you Virgos who give to my channel, Bay Bay. So, Virgo, right now I'm picking up on some type of alignment, okay? The song that I got was Alkaline. Okay, I'll put it in the comments down below so you can listen to it as well. But it's giving me like a balance. I feel like you have created a nice balance between work and life, and it's allowing you to thrive. So at this time, you could be in your comfort zone in some type of middle ground area. You could be you could be on the brink of taking on a new thing or being comfortable with everything you have going on. Okay, there's a balance between getting ready to add something in or being able to juggle everything that you got going on. There's like some type of perfect balance that you're in with this alkaline energy. And I feel like in order to stay in this lane, you may have to lie to people. Okay, the first thing that it says is lately I've just say I'm out of town because I don't really care to be around. And this is giving me the energy of telling people like, look, I'm gonna be out of town that day. I can't do it, even though you know it's a lie. Telling people like I can't extend myself anymore. I already have plans. You're giving excuses to stay in some type of alignment. Okay, to stay in some type of perfect balance energy. And I feel like the more you take care of yourself and the things that you have going on, the more alkaline the energy is. Okay, so there's some type of balance that you have found, and I feel like it's forcing people to not be able to lie on you or take your position. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and energy doppelganger, history repeating itself. This is giving me the energy of someone being able to copy you when you were doing the same thing, right? Someone being able to distract you or knock you off balance if you kept doing the same things. But there's something new that you're doing. You could be breaking out of doing stuff for people. You could be breaking out of some type of history and pattern in which others were able to throw you off of some type of alkaline energy, some type of balance. And this is why you're protecting your balance. Okay? So I see you juggling things, changing up, switching things, lying to people, whatever it takes to keep this perfect balance, being emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually stable enough to protect whatever you're growing and protect it from people who want to come in and mess it up. So I feel like you're moving diplomatically at this time. Okay, you're moving in a way where you're not really pandering to people, not really being their friend. You're doing whatever you need to take to keep perfect balance. There's something here about perfect peace. Yeah, empress, it's a lot more. There's the balance again. It's a lot more peaceful when you find yourself in perfect peace when you take care of yourself first, right? You're more happy and more abundant when you're not taking on other people's needs or doing too much. I feel like over the last couple of days, you were able to just see what your limits are and what you need to do to keep a balance. And now that you know how to keep your energy balanced, you could be ghosting situations. You could be turning down going to the club or going to parties or hanging out with people. You would rather spend your energy wisely. This is wisdom. Okay, transforming, yeah, how you moved in the past. Okay, because you saw how in the past overextending yourself to people could throw your equilibrium off. Not getting enough sleep can make you angry. Not focusing on your diet will cause problems. There's some type of conflict that you have gone through in the past, and you're never going to do that ever again. I feel like you're learning from the past. Yeah, staying steadfast on creating and maintaining abundance. And I love it. I love it, Virgo. So, whatever alkaline, middle ground, perfect peace energy that you have been experiencing or experiencing with over the last couple of days, it is about to show you, okay, who, what, when, and where your energy is being thrown off. And it's going to allow you to fix it and not do the same thing over and over again. So you're about to experience more days of peace, more days of joy. Yeah, because you are returning people's energy back to them and cutting off bridges. Okay? There's something about you living in alignment that causes other people to live in their energy. So there could be a lot of people who are projecting towards you, and this projection can cause an imbalance, right? And now you're realizing who is sending you energy and you're returning it to them simply by living in your alignment. Okay? This is like cutting some type of cord. This is like stopping some type of energy being sent towards you. I feel like you have found a different way of existing. And you know without a shadow of a doubt, yeah, you know without a shadow of a doubt, if you keep in alkaline energy, you're going to stay abundant. If you work on your abundance, it's going to produce more abundance. If you lie to people and tell them you're out of time, you're going to have more time to keep up with the abundance. If you don't go to that party and waste your money on drugs, you'll have more money in your savings. There's something that you're doing without a shadow of a doubt. If you know you keep doing it, it's going to bring towards abundance. So you're locking down on it. Whether that's being uh, against your family, your friends, or lovers. Nothing, no type of bond is going to stop you from being abundant in this season. Instead of working for people, you're making people work for you. All right. And I feel like it is alleviating health issues, and it's returning back people's projected energy towards you. Okay, yeah, you're choosing whether to feed into the things that are causing you an imbalance or to starve them out. And for some of you, this is a hard choice. Yeah, one does not simply. I love it. I love it, Virgo. Keep up the good work. Okay, keep observing your environment to see where you need to lean into for improvements and pull back from for improvements. You feel me? Stay alkalized and balanced at this time, because God is setting up a scenario which He needs you to walk into it alkaline. This is all for a reason. The universe, God, whoever you believe in, you feel me, is setting up a scenario in which they need you to walk into feeling perfect peace. Okay, because that perfect peace energy, when you combine it with a seed, produces a great harvest, right? But when you go into something, your energy is thrown off, your manifestation is easier to be squandered. So there's some type of manifestation that they need you to walk into when you are in perfect peace. So they're teaching you how to hold perfect peace over longer extended periods of time until it's your normal vibration. Okay? Because there's something about you being in a high vibration connected to your manifestations that will make them bigger, that will make them stronger. Some of you could be fasting, working out, reading the word, really focusing on things that up your energy at this time. What's going on for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? Unpermitted access. Okay. Brush your shoulders off. Yeah. So, Virgo, this is giving me the energy of you realizing when you're not obedient to your beliefs, to your commandments, when you're not obedient to your routines in your past path, then you give people unmitigated access. Yup. You give people unmitigated access to you. Okay? So this is as simple terms of, when you haven't prayed over your house, you give access to low vibrations to live. You feel me? When you don't clean your house, you give access to mold to grow. When you don't clean uh, your laundry backs up. Now you don't have any clothes. There's something here that you're noticing, okay? And whatever you're noticing gives access to something else. So when you don't live in your path, you give access to low vibrational people, places, or things to come in and mess with you. Okay, there's this lesson going on. You're giving passive admission. So this is the energy. If I don't lock up my wallet, somebody can come and take it. You gave them passage. When I don't pray over my house, demons can dwell. This is passive admission. Okay? So there's some type of triangulation being shown to you currently that you have passively been allowing. And it's to make it so that you cut off access. So if your heart being such a loving person has been giving people unpermitted access to do things in your life, you are now going to be cold-hearted to those people because you cannot give them access to you knowing that they're a gold digger. This is giving me the energy of you loving someone who likes to financially abuse you. So because you love them, you give them access to your bank account, passively admitting that you're allowing them to be a gold digger. This is like, I love someone, but they keep cheating on me, but I keep taking them back. So you're giving them access to cheat on you. You're passively saying, I'm okay with you cheating on me. But when your heart is cold and you no longer give access to these things that are hindering you, they no longer have access to hinder you. It's this simple out here. Okay? So I feel like God is simplifying your problems. Okay? And it's very important for you to cleanse out your uh thoughts. Okay? Who is really talking to you? Have you ever been in a circumstance where you're like, oh, I'm pretty, and then 10 minutes later you're like, oh, I look ugly just then? And this thought comes out of nowhere because you previously just felt pretty. Yeah, it's a demonic attack. Okay, it's a low vibrational part of you that wants a stronghold over your mind. So when you say that you're pretty, it reminds you that you're not. Okay, so there's something in your mind that you need to cleanse as well. There could be a low vibrational aspect inside of you that likes to help people, and helping other people is hindering you. So you have to tell yourself, I do a lot to help people. I need to help myself just like those others need to be helped. There is something here about combating the negative of thoughts that is associated with not allowing people, places, and things to get away with hurting you. Because these people have whatever they have coming to them. Whatever they have coming to them is a refining fire. So when you soul tie cravings. So when you step in and help them in something that was supposed to refine them, you're hindering both of you. Okay? And your dark thoughts would be like, no, I'm just helping a friend. But really, you're hindering their growth and you're burdening yourself. There's something here about, okay, brushing off the mental programs that allow you to give unmitigated access to people who do not have your greatest intention. All right, you're gonna notice, oh, I'm stressed today, and then you're gonna review the day. What did I do today that made me so stressed? And you're gonna realize that you wore yourself thin dealing with someone who's basically admitting that they just want you to do their problems, to handle their problems. And you're like, oh, I can handle that problem, so I'm gonna do it for you because I love you. But now you stressed out. And this is like, oh, so now I realize like I cannot do things for you because you can do them for yourself and you're just stressing me out. All right. I'm no longer giving access. I'm sorry. Is this type of energy going on? And this could be happening with your family members, your loved ones, the people at your job. I feel like you're moving around people differently because you will no longer give unpermitted access to hurt you ever again. This is a season of abundance. We don't have time to play. We don't have any more seeds to squander. You feel me? I feel like you're at the age where you want all of your seeds to prosper and turn into fruit that add to your life. So it's about time that you brush your shoulders off. It's about time that you start acting different and moving differently, lying to people, telling them you ain't got the time. You ain't got the time or day. You ain't got the energy or money. And you don't even have to say it that way. Okay? You don't have to be cold. You can admit something to somebody without being cold, but some of these people need reality checks. Some of these people need your cold-hearted truth to tell them, look, I feel like you're just using me because you want to be lazy. Okay? I feel like you only want to fix things now because you're about to get in trouble. I feel like you are only hanging around me to figure out what's going on with me so you could gossip about me. Some of these people you need to be cold hearted with. Other people you can say things without being cold hearted, but there's an energy of not wanting to be as cold as you can be. But Virgo, some of these people really deserve it. Okay? Some of these people really need to be told about themselves because it's the only way they'll learn the lesson. Okay? You have to tell these people they are straight up codependent. You're financially codependent. I can't do it, Shadi. All right? You're emotionally codependent and I can't help you. I got my own emotions to deal with. It's this type of energy. What's unpermitted access here? Where's the lock open? You may have to change your passwords. Okay? Somebody may have gotten access to your passwords. Oh hell no. We have a meeting with a stranger could be important. So you may be wondering why strangers knows your information. Okay, there could be someone who you're telling your information to and then they go tell strangers, and you're wondering how people know your business, or you're wondering how your business spread all throughout town. There's someone who you could be giving access to who is allowing strangers to also have access to your energy. This is like signing into a public computer and then leaving it signed up. Okay, this is like giving a scammer your social security. Okay? This is like buying something online and seeing a fraud charge from across the country. It's this type of energy going on. So beware of that. Yeah, look, danger, especially in money matters. Fucking fraud. Okay? There's some people who are being caught up. Okay, there's a person, Virgo. There's a person who hurt you who is getting karma at this time. So there's somebody who may have owed you money, dangerous, especially if money matters. Yeah, and they didn't hold up to their end of the business. They didn't give you their money back. They didn't pay you what you owe. They didn't take care of their children, whatever this is. And then they ran into a situation where they got their money stolen from them. Okay? People are giving access to karma by fucking with you. Okay? It's like fucking with you gives your ancestors and guides unpermitted access to fuck up their life. And people don't even know this. Okay? People think they just parted ways with you after breaking your heart. They just gonna get away with it. And then they move on and meet a stranger that get them twice as hard. It's this type of energy. There's people who are realizing that they're leaving themselves open to spiritual attack by fucking with you, or you're realizing this. Take it as it resonates. What's passive admission? It says, I'm not saying she a gold digger, but because she ain't messing with no broke ninja. Okay, there's someone a sincere wish will be granted. Passive admit. Look, this is crazy. There's people who could be giving you promises, saying that they will, you know, give you your money back. But then they say stuff like, "I'm not good with money." I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be real simplified. And if you listen to what people say and their actions, you will not be duped. But there's people here that's gonna come up with you to you with sincere wishes. I'll make your dreams come true. But they will tell you they have never made their own dreams come true. This is like, I'll be a good man, but they've never been a good man previously. This is, y'all, stay with me. This is the energy of saying, like, I'm a loyal person. And then you get good and friends with them, and then they start telling you all their secrets. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought you were sincere. You just passively admitted that you are not who you said you were. There's something here that's happening where people will be exposing themselves. They'll say that they're going to do something or it's going to be one way, but then passively admit their real intentions. There's something going on here. This is also giving me the energy of meeting a stranger, allowing them in, thinking that they're going to be who they say they were. And then they passively admit that they're not. And then it's up to you to cut them off, brush your shoulders off and move on. Because there's some type of like setup here. Okay? I feel like this is how low vibrations, I feel like this is how low vibrational people are going to be trying to get at you. Okay? By trying to get your info, what you like, what you favor. They learn about you. They gain access to your information as a stranger. You don't know about them, but now they know about you. And whatever they tell you about them is a lie. Because then they'll say, I'm not like that, but they are. And then they'll admit that they are. This is like, the only example that I could pick up on is those Christian men. You ever meet Christian men and be like, yeah, I love God, and then be like, so when you want to meet up, like when you want to link, when you trying to do some Netflix and chill, like you're trying to fornicate after you just told me that you love God. That means you don't love God, you don't love me, and I don't give a fuck about you. No more doing stuff for the plot. Okay, we gotta have real movements here. All right, because there's going to be a stranger who comes into your energy. This is a test, a spiritual test. They're undependable and insincere. Yo, this could be a person returning back to you, or a stranger is giving a stranger, or somebody who's coming back as a new person. I've been made over. I'm a new person. I'm a Christian now. But when you want to link, it's to get you to secure, to get you to guarantee something for them. And then they'll passively admit their true intentions. This is like somebody telling you that they'll marry you and keeping you as their fiance for the next 17 years and never marrying you. This is that type of energy. This is a plan and a setup from someone who is insincere, don't mean shit. This is like somebody telling you, you don't have to take me to court. I'll start paying you money, and then they pay you the first payment and then never pay you again. You trusted them. You could have just took them to court. Nah, no. Don't give the enemy doubt. Okay, don't give the enemy what's the word for it? G, benefit of the doubt. There it is. What's my heart is colder than 11 degrees? Yeah, waiting on a package or a letter. There's manifestations that you are waiting on that are coming to you. We saw that energy earlier. Time to act. And that's why low demonic things want to come and seek out the divine. They know the divine is waiting on a care package. You're waiting on your manifestation to come through. They know by what you have been doing that you are about to bear fruit. Everybody's waiting on it. Okay? And so this is not the time for you to give people the benefit of the doubt. This is not the time for you to reconcile. This is not the time for you to fall for internet schemes or scams or fraudulent behavior. This is not the time for you to be dating. This is not the time for you to be catfished. I'm going to need you to lock down in your heart, start lying to these people, and stay locked into your blessings come through. Because everybody knows that you're waiting for a package, so it's time to act. Yo, it's time to act. Okay? They want to frustrate you. They want to make you so you show up in your manifested dreams depleted. This is why that perfect peace is important. God wants you to walk into your manifestations overflowing with perfect peace. So low vibrational entities, people, places, and things know it's time to put pressure on you. So when you walk into that new thing that you manifested, stop playing with me. So when you walk into that new thing that you manifested, you don't have the keys, you don't have the energy, you don't have the... But this is why it's so important, because there's something that you got to walk into holding all your keys. Okay? There's something that you got to be prepared for in perfect peace. So you can find the key to solve all problems. But they don't want you to be like that. Yeah, that's why, look, it's like the universe is working against you. It's like the things that are holding you hostage want to keep you hostage. That's why you got to go cold-hearted to these people. Go stubborn. Because there's people who are going to criticize you so that you fail. And then they can talk about what's going on. So this is giving me the energy of being like, oh, you're my family, you should want to help me. Oh, it'd be easier for you to do it. Oh, take on this problem because you're driving in that direction anyways. And then go gossip about you when you tell them no. Okay, go talk down on you when you tell them you ain't got the time or the day. This is why it's important to lie to these people. It's your own people you are dealing with that is trying to make it harder for you to level up. And I'm going to need you to lock it the fuck down. I'm going to need you to start confusing your friends, family, and lovers, your coworkers. I'm going to need all of them confused about what you're doing and where you're going. And I'm going to need you to do it in a friendly manner. Okay? Oh, you know what? I got a doctor's appointment. I can't even do that. Now they really don't know what you got going on, and you have an excuse not to be there. And it's friendly. It's this type of energy. You know what? I ain't even got the gas money to do that. You know what? I'm reading my Bible. Okay? It's this type of energy because I feel like there's something important, like the anticipation is building. And that's just like a force. When you start building a force, there's things that want to knock down your building so you won't reach a certain level. Or once you start elevating, there's people who want you to help them elevate. And through helping them elevate, you have to come back down to their level. And I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Okay? I rebuke it. Let's get into it. Why are we talking about this for Virgo? What's unpermitted access here? Triangulation. The Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. Children. First of all, children. Also being a loyal helper. Okay, being that friend, being that loyal helper, someone who's always there to offer, to apologize, someone who's always there to give. This is giving me the energy of you allowing people to triangulate you because you are loyal and helping and loving. But it's also giving me the energy of giving somebody an opportunity. Okay, you're such a loyal person that you will meet strangers, Page of Cups, that you will look into things, that you will have fun with loving people. This is that type of energy. This is somebody knowing that you're loyal and that you will help them. What's a meeting as a stranger? Why is a stranger in here? Judgment. Knight of Coins. Okay, people could be telling people that you are loyal. Okay, that they can say certain things and that you will allow them to have access. This is that type of energy. People talking about you. Okay, giving strangers your information on how to hook you, bait you, intrigue you, tempt you, test you. Okay, with the Judgment. I'm also getting that somebody wants to triangulate you by sending someone who is a stranger to you but is a friend to them. Okay? Somebody may be trying to send one of their friends to be a friend of yours so that they have access to your energy again. I'm also getting the reborn energy again. Like somebody wants to tell you that they have reborn, they have learned. Okay, they're coming to you as a brand new person just to get your information back again. Why is this new person or this old person trying to do this for Virgo? What is their true intentions on trying to do this to Virgo? What is their true intentions? We have the Six of Swords. So they want to get to a better place mentally. The Fool. The Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Somebody wants to get back good with you. Okay? Or be able to travel towards you. Some of these people just want your address so they can come to you. Not even go lie. Some of these people don't know where you are and want to figure out where you are, so they may send a stranger to do it. Okay? People may want to get peace in their own life by trying to triangulate you with other people. Okay? Because you may have turned away from somebody, gone through a brand new life. You may have moved, okay, states, addresses, jobs. You were really trying to get away from somebody. And I feel like somebody wants to find a way to get back access to your information. What's passive emission? A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. We have Leo out here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. High Priestess, heavy on the Pisces. What's passive emission? What's passive emission? The eight, stop playing. Okay? This is like somebody telling you that they don't like to work, but then ask you to borrow money. It's like, if you don't like working, how are you going to pay me my money back? Okay? There's going to be something here, all right, in which someone keeps promising you and guaranteeing something will happen and then passively admitting that they're not working towards it, that they haven't changed, that they haven't gone to therapy, that they haven't gone to rehab. It's this type of energy. This is like, I swear I'm clean. I just gave up alcohol. And you're like, oh, what'd you do to give it up? I just stopped drinking it. Like, what? This is that type of energy, okay? Eight of Coins. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy again. Heavy on the Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo. Eight of Coins, Nine of Coins, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. There's someone here who is going to admit that they have done nothing. Okay? But with the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, whoa. Page of Wands. Nah. Nah. There's a passive admission that something hasn't been working. Yo, I'm picking up on someone paying for something, okay? And they pay for someone who's, they say, it's a guarantee. You give me this money, it's guaranteed I can make it happen. But it's going to be passive admission that something is not working because you're leveling up. It's this type of energy. It's like, I'm not saying that she broke, but she don't work. And then a wish is granted to show that you have been working. Some of you have 2, 3 jobs and going to school and doing, you feel me? There's something weird. There's something weird, okay, in which somebody can guarantee, like, it's a guarantee. I know I'm gonna win. Virgo don't even work. I know I'm gonna win. Something. And what they guaranteed and what they thought would happen doesn't happen. And it's being passively shown just by your progress, your focus, your abilities, your life. There's something here that is going to be passively admitted as a lie because of your focus. And this is why you have to stay grinding at this time. This is why it's very important to stay balanced. 4:14 on the clock. Okay, the long way. It is very important to stay balanced at this time because something that you are doing will disprove something in the future. Okay, so if there's somebody who's doing some type of work on you, okay, they may have been paid to do this, it's being shown that it's not working. Or there's somebody who is working hard to try to get you to be seen a certain type of way. Somebody who's really working hard to try to get you to be seen as a gold digger. This is giving me that energy. This is like giving me that energy of men, the men who want to be like, I'm gonna need a prenup, like these women out here trying to steal my money, and it's like, how we trying to steal your money and you don't even work, G? Like, you couldn't even produce $1,000 if I asked you to. What you mean? There is something, Virgo. There is something that somebody's doing. They're putting out a message. They're not saying it directly, but they're trying to say it. You know what I mean? Like Virgo ain't got shit, can't be shit, ain't do shit, can't take care of shit. Virgo ain't shit. And they don't even know that this whole time you've been doing and being everything that they said you weren't. And this is why we're going back to the beginning, that it's important for you to be living in your alignment, to showing up and doing the things that you were supposed to do, because it disproves the things that are being said about you. So whatever people are projecting onto you is a straight fucking lie. Because you want to know why? I got facts and proof. Three to seven, 3 to 9. Some of you have like 9 to 10. Okay, 3, 6, 9 to 10 ways of having passive income in this bitch. Okay, all you do is work. And there's somebody who wants to say that you weren't doing something, and that's a lie. There's a record, page of wands, right? There's a sign in, there's a login and proof of history of who I am. World card, that shit over. Now what? There's this type of energy. But if you are allowed to, if you allow something to have access to you, it may mess up what you're working on. Okay, so you have to be careful about what you allow access into, because there's an important meetup with a stranger that you need to be in perfect peace. Okay, you need to be in perfect alignment when you meet the stranger. But if you allow other people in access to your information, what you are doing, or make your life harder, then it will mess up your wish. So if you want this wish, you have to admit that I can't do it. I'm not you have to admit like what is distracting you from getting pulling in your manifestation, right? This type of energy going on, Virgo, and it's very important to identify your enemies, because some of them are your friends. Some of them are your family members, giving you straight admission that they can do it. They just want you to do it. Something like that. What's this? My heart. Okay, my heart colder than 11 degrees. There's something about a cold front rolling in. Something will be real cold. maybe even like a snow. What's my heart is colder than 11 degrees. That's way too many. The Hangman, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Oh, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Virgo. So first of all, somebody is waiting. Okay, they're waiting for you to give them the message that you forgave them. They're waiting for you to call them so they can ask you to do a favor. They're waiting for you to show back up so they can put more on you than what you need. They're waiting around, hangman, for maybe a change of perspective. Okay. But with the Five of Swords, this is somebody who just wants to win at all costs. So this is some unnecessary ass shit. And with the Seven of Wands to the Hermit, you are ghosting and protecting yourself from all unnecessary shit. So this is like somebody waiting for you to show up and you never come back. This is like your work waiting for you to show up the next day and you are never coming back. This is like your mom waiting on you to call them so they can ask you to do 20 million favors and you never call back. This is that type of energy. Okay, to protect my peace. To protect my peace. I can't do it. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. This is giving me the energy. This is giving me the energy of you reviewing the past when you allowed people that you were cool with to sway your intuition because you thought that they had a good offer. This is like giving somebody money because they had a good plan. But you know for a fact that this person has never been able to stick to a plan. They have told you that themselves. But your emotion for them allowed you to second guess your intuition. Now you waiting on this fool to pay you your money back and he ain't got a job. Okay? There's something weird going on in the energy about compromising and giving into people because your emotions swayed you to. Because you're such a loving, caring, nurturing person that you will give people the benefit of the doubt. Nah, fuck that. Heavy on the my heart is colder than 11 degrees. This is giving me the energy of you've been waiting so long and you feel defeated. You have a choice, okay, to protect yourself or go against your boundaries. And you have love for this person. And it's like, I've been waiting for my manifestation, but now this person is here. Do I protect what I have created? Or do I trust that whatever they're saying is a good offer? And I'm telling you right now, you better protect everything that you have grown because there's somebody here who knows how to sway you. So they're going to sway you, even if this is somebody that you already know or it's a new person being sent into your life. There are things that have been watching you and studying you and learning ways to gain access to your information, learning ways that you are lukewarm, learning which subject you're lukewarm on, learning how to play you because there's something being granted to you. All right. And low vibrational things doesn't want that. So they look for lukewarm areas to fuck up what's guaranteed to you. And it's up to you to do everything the right way. It's up to you to vet these hoes. It's up to you to say no. It is up to you every choice that you make. Just realize that every choice that you make could be giving someone unpermitted access to destroy your manifestations. And at this time, we ain't got time to waste. Okay, all seeds and all manifestations being given to you are precious. Okay, they're precious and they should not be squallered on people who seem like they have a good offer when it's all talk. Is this type of energy. And if you want to protect yourself in this season, Virgo, I advise you to lock it down, lock in, and get to work. This is the energy that I got for you. If you resonate with anything here, please leave me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.